Hi everyone, my name is Thomas. This day is very special to me, and you guys know what it is. It's J Dilla's death. He died 6 years ago on this day. Well, it means a lot to me because, like, my brother, he got me into it, which is him right here. And, you know, like, he's pretty awesome with his music.
You guys know that already. It's already a known fact in the vinyl community.
And, you people in the vinyl community, I hope you like this video that me and my brother are putting together.
Alright, so let's get into it.
Alright.
So we got that 15-minute time limit, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so let's get into it.
Alright, so for you guys who don't know J Dilla is the, capital T-H-E, greatest producer of all time with hip-hop music. He passed away 6 years ago from today, and man, I've had some years in the last few years, when I was living in New York, where I would drive from upstate New York just to get back into New York City for a night, because there's tons of tribute shows that are going to be going on this weekend where they just play his stuff all night long. J Dilla is just one of those people who just breathe the music. Basically, you know, there was no oxygen involved. Day and night, it's all he did. There's countless beats and things that are made by him that are just incredible, and it really just changes, whoever gets into him, it just changes their perspective on music, and I know that from personal opinion. And J Dilla, you know, he was behind all the hip-hop songs that you guys all loved from back in the day through the 90s into the 2000s. You just didn't know it was J Dilla. He's your favorite producer's favorite producer, and there's a lot of great stuff that he's put out, and it's really countless. And let's not forget that the reason why I might be talking this way and maybe just going on rambling is because
he has beer, and he has that cup.
What's the red cup about?
The red cup is about
Dilla.
Yeah.
Dilla. J Dilla. Because there's a line in one of his songs that says, "We keep it ghetto with the plastic cups, real ghetto with the plastic cups." So I went to the dollar store today and grabbed
ghetto
with the plastic cups. So I went to the store today and grabbed a nice pack of red cups to celebrate. Gotta pour some liquor out for my homie on the curb, right? For the old J Dilla.
Some people call them red solo cup, and maybe
These aren't really solo though, these are cheap, but it's okay.
you don't really know where they came from. They might have came from J Dilla, so who knows?
I don't know what that means, but it makes a lot of sense to me right now. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get, I meant that in a good way, don't be upset. I meant that to be funny. So, J Dilla, he passed away 6 years ago, and he means a lot to me. When I started going my first year of college is when Donuts came out. Now what you're listening to right now is Donuts. You can show your CD if you want to. This is actually the CD that I was playing in the car for Tommy that he really enjoyed, that made him want to check him out a little bit more. It's basically like 30 something tracks. It's his magnum opus piece. He had a rare blood disease. He had a couple different diseases, so he finished his CD while he was in the hospital on his deathbed. Now his birthday was February 7th. Today is the day he died, on February 10th. and they released Donuts, his last album that he put out before he passed away, on the 7th, which was his actually birthday. So his last album came out on February 7th, 6 years ago on his birthday, and he passed away 3 days later, and it's just an amazing compilation of just music after music after music. It's just you're hearing it in the background. So that's Donuts, and that's the version of that's our version. That's the Thomas Henderson version of Donuts on a burned CD form.
Yep.
Good stuff. And what made you like Donuts when you first heard it? Tell about it.
The thing that made me like Donuts the most was the sound that made in the background, and like they're constantly repeating words. Oh, and I have one more thing to show you guys.
Yep.
I made a T-shirt with that. My brother gave me a white shirt. I made a T-shirt. And it says, as you can see, it says R.I.P. J Dilla, and it has all his
other names. JD. Dilla Dog.
And all his phrases, and it has the Donut CD, as you can see. And that's it.
And just so you guys, in the vinyl community know, this right here is a nice Dionne Warwick sample, right? All right, so Thomas wanted to ask me some questions. I know we're on a time schedule, so let's get it going. But I don't even know what these questions are. The only thing I pre-planned was the amount of alcohol I bought for J Dilla Day. So let's get into so go ahead, Tommy. Shoot.
What made you like J Dilla?
Now the thing about J Dilla is that his beats, they're amazing stuff, but there's a certain touch to it. And let me say all these questions he's asked me in this whole video. You have to understand that there's only two artists in my life that impact me the most in my life. Were the Disco Biscuits, the band I followed for a long time, and J Dilla. And nothing I say will actually really pay and make it justified. Nothing I say will be good enough to explain it. Once you get it, you'll understand. But if you don't know J Dilla, then it'll just sound like anything else. Maybe. And you gotta trust me on it. Just get involved. But J Dilla, he has an organic sound. Sometimes the beats aren't always on. Sometimes it might be a little half beat or something like that, off key or off beat. But and honestly, the samples are amazing. I got more into other music from J Dilla because out of all the hip hop producers, he's the one where you'd hear a beat and say, "Man, where'd that beat come from? What song was that from?" And then you'd be really surprised and hear what you heard, and it was like, "Wow, that's what he took it from." I can say a lot more, but we gotta make it quick. I can't express my love for him, honestly. Not only am I drinking, but on a sober basis, I would never be able to. Honestly, with an artist like J Dilla, you'd have to have 5-10 hour month conversations on him. So that's kind of. What's the next question, interviewer? Get against your wood pole.
Huh?
Get against the pole.
The next. Hey. The next question is I don't really know how to say this.
Go ahead.
The thing is, I don't know if it's...
Say it. You said say it.
Alright. What made you get into J... you just answered that question. What is the difference between J Dilla and all the other music that you listen to?
I don't know, he's a genius. He's just a genius. It's countless. It never ends. Honestly, the music that J Dilla made will last you the entire life in terms of what he has in his library. The songs are fantastic. The guy could take a beat. If you gave him this song right now, I'm gonna put a documentary down below, by the way, in the info. You can watch the documentary on. Great stuff. But if you look down below, and you watch the documentary, you'll learn. Guy says, J Dilla can go ahead and take a beat. You give me one song right now, right? Pops it in. Starts listening. 10 minutes later, artist said they start his wheels in his head. They started turning, right? Yeah?
I'm the artist.
You're the artist? Hey man, give me a beat. Say it.
Hey man, give me a beat, man!
Alright, hold on. Give me 5 minutes, right? He's working. Wheels see turning. 15 minutes later, your boy makes a beat like this. And it's just, the thing is that it's just better than anything else everyone's done. And he makes it in 5-10 minutes. Flat.
Yeah, and then right after he makes that, he puts it on again, and then he makes music again, and continues to make music.
Alright, we got 5 minutes, okay? We got 5 minutes. It's hard to do this in time, and this can go on forever. Honestly, I feel like it's never going to be enough. But let's show some stuff.
Yeah,
so we got the poster.
We got the poster.
We got the CD, right?
We got the CD.
Right? Now this right here is Jay Stay Paid. Jay Stay Paid is the vinyl release of, it's the first posthumous or posthumous release, so meaning that it's the first, he didn't know. It's the first record that came out that's his stuff put together after he passed away. Really great record. It's okay, don't worry about it. We gotta get a lot in there. Now, other things right here. This right here is a Frank Zappa. This is a Frank Zappa sample, so you know. It's called MASH. Amazing song. Oh, you want to play the song you love?
Oh, yeah. I have this song. That's my favorite out of all J Dilla's. So,
on this record, at least.
Yeah.
You know.
So enjoy this song.
Ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Introduce it. Say, go.
Go, man.
What is this a sample from? What artist?
J Dill?
No, who was it originally by, remember?
Oh, this song was originally by Michael Jackson. Wait, the Jackson 5.
Jackson 5.
And,
All I Do Is Think of You.
Yeah, it's called All I Do Is Think of You. But J Dilla, he turned it into a creative song kind of thing. And he made it go a lot faster. And if you listen closely, you might be able to hear him in the song.
Not him, but there's lots of like random things in the song that weren't originally there.
Yeah.
So, just little things, touches.
If you listen, see how it said, yeah, kind of things like that. See how it went like, beat, like they don't have that in the Jackson 5 song. So that.
He slows it down right here.
Yeah.
That lady sounds pretty pleased. Anyway, I spent a lot of time back in college. Hold on. I asked my grandma to show me, she wanted to make me a gift. She wanted to make me a sweater. And I had her make me a J Dilla sweater.
Yeah, it said R.I.P. Rest in Peace, J Dilla.
On the back of it. And actually, I brought it to a J Dilla tribute concert with DJs playing his stuff live in New York City once. I have some funny pictures of it on there, but I can't find it. It's packed away somewhere. But it's funny, people call it the Grandma Dilla sweater because it's very grandma looking and it's hard to explain, but it's grandma looking, and it has J Dilla on the back, but it's sweet still. But these right here there's a guy. Tommy can show him off. There's a guy named Sean Fee, a kid in my hometown, Long Beach, New York, and he would design shoes for people. So I paid him some money. I don't know what it was. It might be like $100 or so. And he took these Nike Air Force Ones and he designed them for me. So we have
this one
Dilla with some wings.
Yeah, this one has Dilla with wings and it has like fire in the background.
And on the other side right here was one of his phrases.
Yeah,
actually, on both sides. Actually, on the back here, it's Dilla, and he's from Detroit, so that's the D for Detroit, and it says Dilla across, and then the other one says R.I.P.
Rest in peace.
And then we got one over here that says Keep Crushing, which is from a song of his, and then the other one over there
this one says Turn It Up.
If you want.
This one says
Turn It Up! Right?
Yeah.
So we got those shoes right here, mine. Honestly, like...
And just so you know, he's crazy, he's obsessed with Dilla.
There you go. So he speaks it. The bottom line is that I really can't go into it much more and be able to explain it. I would really need to make like a couple hours or an hour to be able to explain my love for Dilla. But we gotta end it now. So, Thomas, you wanna take us out?
Unbelievable.